Okay guys, so this is going to be my budget by paycheck first, like actual like real video. I'm just moving my envelopes out of there, don't mind the mess. But I'm going to show you guys my mock budget for my last paycheck for my 2021 school year. So I'm going to show you guys that paycheck right now. This is the mock budget. The full budget will be in a different video, but these are previous ones. Let me just get to the one that I wanted. Nope, it's not the one that I'm looking for. Okay, so this is my mock budget for 2020 for the last paycheck for 2021 in December. So I'm going to flip you guys this way. So I'm going to show you guys. So this is my paycheck, regular paycheck. This is an eBay check I got in the mail. Now, the reason that you're going to see a weird funky thing down here is because of the way that I did this time. So I added it together, which would give me $661.66. So what I did from there was I wrote, this one was not here yet. So the eBay check is $10.66. I am saving that. So when I did that, I got $651. We're going to talk about that in a minute. So then from there, because this is my last paycheck and my car payment's already paid off, there's quite a bit already paid. So this is kind of just things that go into January before my first paycheck of January. So Chase comes out $47, Peacock TV $4.99, Discover $25. This is the minimum payments. I just want to clarify, this is the minimum payments. This is if I pay the minimum payments. Capital One $30. Hulu, we're going to talk about in a minute, but that comes out the 8th, $6.99. And then since it's my extra paycheck, I'm putting an extra $5 in Joshua's $5.29 account. The reason being is that I have officially set a goal amount that I want to have in Joshua's $5.29 account by the end of this year. So then moving down to here, so I ended up eliminating quite a bit of envelopes. So if you look over here, I have food, beauty, gas, fun, household, miscellaneous. So the reason I got rid of food is because we currently live with my parents, so a lot of the food comes from them. This $60 I pay for diapers. And I should clarify that this is usually so this is technically $80, but I give my mom, this is technically $100 because the food in the household combined. So that's $100 because that's kind of what my food budget was before. I give my mom $40 towards my son's stuff, so she picks up my son's food for me at the store, so that when she goes grocery shopping, so that is eliminated from there. I'm sorry, that's 120, not 100. So for household, I pick up his diapers, lotions, anything like that. So that's household is 60 for me. Gas is 30 because I have been running on track with about $30 going into my tank every 2 weeks. So that is the 30. That is not including anything that I've did not spend because I have a couple of envelopes with money in it. And I do pick up some food stuff, but not major. So that's majority of that stuff for me. And then beauty is 40 and miscellaneous is 20. I always budget miscellaneous. That gives me 150 minus that is 392. So I didn't really count the other two because I just Venmo the $40 to my mother. It's just easier for me to Venmo it than it is for me to give her the cash. So that's $392 because she pays with all cards. She does not pay with cash. So then up here are my sinking funds. I have Joshua's birthday, back to school, car maintenance, subscriptions, which we're going to talk about in a minute, car insurance, because I pay out car insurance in a year, so I'm starting the sinking funds for that, so I have the funds ready. Christmas, $25. So that gives you $125, $267. So that's where this extra savings comes in. So what I did here is I'm doing I've budgeted 2 extra payments for debt. So that would give me $67, and I'm going to save the $67. So that's how that came off. So we're going to talk about this guy really quickly. So I am paying monthly for Hulu, $6.99. I have decided for all of my subscriptions, because I like doing it with my Beachbody one, I pay $90 a year. So for all my prescriptions, which are minus this one because I didn't see an option for this. So my Amazon Music, my Hulu, my Paramount Plus, and I think that was it. I'm going to, and I count Beachbody on this. There's 4. I'm going to start paying annually for it, and I created a sinking funds for it. So that is that. So that is my budget by paycheck worksheet where I'm at right now. And I will do a budget recap at the end of this month. But I wanted to share with you guys just that quickly. And I'll share with you guys my new envelopes. So I have beauty, household, this has cash in it, miscellaneous, and gas, because those are my sinking funds and my money. I know I did a video about my 2022 sinking funds, so we're going to talk about those really quickly. So I added a medical one because I've realized there is some medical things that come up throughout the year that I need sinking funds for. Joshua's birthday, I printed out a new one. Christmas, I printed out a new one. I like her horizontal envelopes better than her vertical ones, which is why. Car maintenance, this is going to be the subscriptions one. This is going to be for car insurance to keep it separated for me. The back to school one, and then this is going to be for my fully funded emergency fund. This is where I'm going to be tracking money that goes in my emergency fund a lot of places besides what I have. So that's that. So basically what I'm going to be doing is like filling this up. Basically my plan for this is to have all my money go here, and then I'm going to deposit big chunks in there, so that way I don't have to keep going to my credit union, because my savings account is not in my bank, it's at my credit union, so that way I don't touch it. And this way bigger chunks will just be easier than keep going back and forth. I'm no longer doing online transfers for this because it's screwing me up when I'm taking money out of the bank. So even car maintenance, like everything's like no longer going to be like a transfer, it's just going to go right to here. So that is that. I will see you guys in my next video. I hope you liked this. Please give it a big thumbs up if you do. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Have a good day, and I will see you all next time. Okay.